Happy Halloween, everyone, and welcome back to J is for Justice. I am your spooky host, Jay. I have some new updates on Robert Card, the Lewiston, Maine shooter. So this afternoon, while I was on a call with Kim from Maine, she was driving around to the different sites, and I found this article. This is some really disturbing stuff, folks. Take a listen. He had trouble with soldiers in New York State in July. The Army reservists had begun hearing insulting voices in the spring, and they had only gotten worse. On July 15th, near West Point, he and other soldiers had gone to a convenience store to get some beer. In the parking lot, he accused 3 of them of calling him a pedophile and said he would take care of it. One of the soldiers who had been friends with him for a long time was there. He got in his face, shoved him, and told him to stop calling him a pedophile. Locked himself in his motel room and would not respond. That was what made him go in the hospital.
Remember, they said that he got new high-powered freaking hearing aids, and he was hearing people talking about him. And it makes sense because there is a Robert Card that is a pedophile.
Army. This is CNN reporting this.
Yeah.
You're gonna love this one. On September 16th, officers were deployed to his home, but didn't make contact with him. Okay, after these incidents in July and his hospital thing, they knew he had weapons, so they went to his house, and he already had a Ruger SFAR rifle. He bought a pistol in July. Okay, so they went to his house on September 16th. They did not make contact with him, but his brother, he wouldn't answer the door, so they called people who knew him. And the brother said, don't go to his house because the man will probably be armed if he did answer the door. And then the brother contacted authorities and said between him and the dad, they would work to ensure that the man does not have access to any firearms, that they have a way to secure his weapons.
Yeah.
38 days later, he walked into the bowling alley and started shooting. After his release from the hospital, there was another incident that led to the Army calling for a well-being check. The man and a friend who was a soldier were driving home from a casino when he started talking about people calling him a pedophile.
Oxford Casino.
His friend told him to knock it off because he was going to get into trouble about talking about shooting places and people. And he punched him. According to the friend, he said he has guns and he is going to shoot up the drill center at Saco and other places. The friend is concerned he's going to snap and commit a mass shooting.
What the frig, man? That's what I'm like.
It's important to note that there were at least 2 incidents that the Army reserves were aware of about this guy, Robert Card. Wow. The brother and the dad said, "Oh, we'll take responsibility for his weapens." They said, "We will take responsibility." And that was good enough. Their fucking words. So they must have known whoever these officers were. Yep. So just to sum up what you just heard, the shooter couldn't be contacted after his stint in New York, where he accused fellow soldiers of calling him a pedophile. Then he was put in the hospital for that because he locked himself in his motel room and wouldn't come out. After his stint, he lashed out at a friend on the way home from a casino and accused him of calling him a pedophile. And then finally, we have the authorities visiting his house. He's not answering. They find his brother, and his brother says, "Don't go there because he'll probably answer the door armed. We'll make sure his weapons are secure." But the Army won't give any more information than this, guys. CNN has been digging on this, and this is all they can get. And they actually had a statement from someone in the public information sector of the Army Reserves that said they will not comment. So the last thing that I found on this tragedy that is so telling, that Robert Card was married in October of 2005, October 1st to be exact. An interesting thing to note is that his ex-wife and his son went into hiding because it was rumored that Robert was looking for an ex. Not only that, they filed for divorce jointly in 2007, but in 2013, the divorce agreement was amended to stipulate that, quote, all guns in either party's home shall be under lock and key, during which time they are not being used. What prompted his ex-wife 6 years after the divorce to include this amendment in the divorce agreement? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'll see you in the Halloween party tonight. Stay spooky. Bye, guys. Be sure to check out my other videos and playlists for more true crime content. And if that's not enough, you can join our Patreon. Don't have a tinfoil hat? It's okay. We'll make you one. It's that easy. See you guys in the next video.
See you later. Bye.